Hello guys, welcome back to another Spin Boot episode. Today I'm going to talk to you about the dependency injection design pattern. What are design patterns? We come across many design patterns when developing our languages, when developing with our software engineering languages. This design pattern, the dependency injection design pattern, is used by many famous software engineering languages like Java, PHP, C Sharp, Python, and many others. We are making classes with objects, right? Objects depend on other objects as far as we know. Okay, so think of our design patterns. What are the functions they define when we are using them? Where do we come across this dependency injection design pattern and what is it? Let's see a practical example later on throughout this course about the dependency injection. Alright, let's say we are making a class. When making a class, we make objects, right? Let's say we are gonna buy a car. What is a car? How does a car come to us? A car might contain a different kind of horn, a hood, a windscreen, a horn, and other type of parts. These parts might belong to different types of companies throughout the world. These parts might vary. So think for an example that we are buying a Lamborghini car. The Lamborghini car might also have different parts like a Honda hood, a different kind of windscreen, a different kind of horn, a different kind of tires. These parts come in different types of brands. Many brands help us make our Lamborghini car. This Lamborghini car belongs to many brands. Alright, think that we are making a car class. What are we making in the car class? We will be making different types of new objects and we will be using the new keyword, right? Okay, what happens when we are using the new keyword? The new keyword gives a tightly coupling for our code. Tightly coupling is where objects depend highly on each other. What we have to do is we have to make it loosely coupled. Loosely coupled will make objects to not depend on each other very highly. So here a concept of abstraction is applied. Let's say we are making a car object, a car class. We'll be we'll be using the new keyword. The new keyword makes our class tightly coupled. What we have to do is we have to have a solution for this. Where is the solution for this? Okay, so here we come across a concept of abstraction known as loosely coupling. Loosely coupling removes tight coupling where objects depend highly on each other. Loosely coupled objects make our task very comforting. Okay, so if we are using the new keyword, we will be hard coding our application. For this, we must have some kind of solution. The solution is to remove the new keyword and provide our responsibility of making our class to some kind of service. And here is where we come across the dependency injection design pattern. It's an external service that is used to make our objects loosely coupled. Okay, so we'll be removing the new keyword and we'll be saying on top of our class, our car class, we'll be saying add component. This keyword makes our class object of our dependency injection. The car class will be identified by add component and we'll be having a nicely coupled class that is made by default by Spring Boot. We'll be saying add component over our car class and after that we'll be using, when we are making objects, we must use the @AutoWide keyword on top of our object. Let's say we are making a Honda object. What we do is we say @AutoWide on top of our Honda hood object. That way we remove a new keyword. Well, just cause I'm telling you this, do you believe in me? Actually, I'm just teaching you this. This is very real and it's very amazing because we are given the responsibility of making our car class to springboard to our dependency injection. Marvelous, isn't it? So, this springboard helps us and gives us the dependency injection by default for our classes. So you must remember the add component keyword to use on top of our classes and to use @AutoWide on top of our objects to while defining them. And we will not be using the new keyword for declaring objects. Okay, so a concept of abstraction is applied here as far as we know. The responsibility of making our object is given to Spring Boot's dependency injection. Before we buy our car, the car is made by the company and it is tested by the company before it is given to us. Car will be combined in with different parts to make it whole. So when we are making classes and objects, you must definitely remember about the dependency injection design pattern so that you can loosely couple your objects and your class. Okay, so I have taught you today about the dependency injection. I'll be giving you a practical lesson later on throughout this course. It will definitely come in the next video. It is after some time I came back to this channel to teach you. I hope you got a good lesson from me today and that you will implement the dependency injection with Spring Boot while coding, while developing your applications. So I'll recap before I leave you all, and I'll be teaching you all again in the next video. So as a recap, I have to say that the dependency injection, when using the dependency injection, we must always remember to use the apt component and @AutoWide keywords or annotations. There are many types of annotations in Spring Boot. For dependency injection, we use these keywords @component and @AutoWire to make objects and classes and to give the responsibility of making them to Spring Boot. So I hope you got a good lesson from me today, and I hope you implement them while coding and while developing and designing your applications. Okay, so I'll be seeing you all in the next video, upcoming video with a practical lesson about the dependency injection. Until then, goodbye guys.